Summer is coming quickly and I am vastly underprepared. Welcome to my channel. My name is James and I like clothes and well-made things. And today I want to go over summer clothing that I've got on my radar. Unfortunately, I can't afford all of them, so I'm gonna have to pick and choose between a number of pieces. These are the pieces that I'm most excited about this summer, and I wanted to share that with you. We're gonna start off with shoes first, and then we'll work our way up from there, going from bottoms to tops. But let's get into the video. Starting with footwear, I've been really into like these leather woven shoes as of lately. I've seen them in a number of different brands. The ones that I'm most excited about personally are going to be the Marni loafers. I forget the exact name for them, but Marni does these like really beautiful penny loafers. And they do them in like a natural, they do them in a white, and then they do them in a black. I just think they're so pretty, and they're like the perfect summer wear with a wide leg and kind of just walk around. They're definitely funky, which is something that I have been kind of leaning into over the last year or so. It's just kind of having fun with my style as I've built my basics and things of that nature. I've really fallen in love with Huaraches. I really want a pair of Chemlua Huaraches. They do this beautiful pair in like a natural woven leather. And the cool thing about the brand itself is everything they do is still going to be made in Mexico. They're done by hand, and you're getting a really beautiful heritage product that is handmade, that is an affordable price, and it's going to age and it's going to patina. Again, it's something that I can wear with just no socks. I can wear with a nice pair of trousers and just enjoy myself. Keeping with woven shoes, I'm really infatuated with fisherman sandals. I know this is not necessarily a new trend, but I really am interested in to see how they feel. I look on Instagram and I see certain people wearing them and they look so good on them. And then I think about myself wearing them and I'm like, I don't know whether that's my vibe or not. Leave a comment below if you have a brand that I should check out, because I don't really even know where to start. I know ALD does stuff like that, but those are a pair of shoes that or sandals if you will, that I'm really intrigued about, but I haven't really thought about all that much. I don't know if those are gonna be my vibe, but fisherman sandals are definitely on my radar. Light, kind of smaller leather sandals or loafers, things of that nature. I really love the Staffa ones. I talked about them in a previous video, but I ended up going with a pair of Morjas, and I love my Morjas, but I can't get my head away from the Staffa slipper kind of slide-ons. And then there's obviously the Rolling Dub Trio, which is a pair that I've been looking at for years too. Like I said, I'm gonna be in New York in a few days, and so that's gonna be where I kind of try them on and I get an idea, feel, and see if they are for me and see if maybe I scratch that itch. But those are the footwear that I'm most excited about. I'm not really gonna do sneakers all that much, mainly because I've got like such a strong sneaker collection and I wanna wear what I have and enjoy it. And then this is just gonna be something to add to the collection. Summer bottoms. I'm gonna let denim take a step back. I'm still gonna use it and I'm still gonna enjoy it, but I wanna focus a little bit more on chinos and menswear things. I wanna go with a wider leg and kind of play with materials and things like that. I know Stoffa has this really beautiful belted kind of trouser that is machine washable, which is so perfect for me. I think you can get it in linen. I think you can get it in a number of different like poplin and things like that. And so that's something that I'm really intrigued by. The price point is still a little high for me. It's hard for me to buy one big thing like that where I know I can get like two smaller things that I absolutely love, and some Stoffa trousers are definitely on my list, and that was a 2024 Grail, so we'll see. Beige and lighter color, like linens. I want like almost like PJ pants that I can wear, something with like a regular spongy waist, or even just something that I can wear baggy and just go and grab groceries and walk around the city, and they go well with like a fisherman sandal or a Huarache or something like that, like lounge pants if you will. Shorts are gonna be where I probably put the most amount of my effort this year, mainly because I don't have any and I really wanna take advantage of just enjoying the summer and having some fun. And I feel like there's just so many awesome brands out right now. I know Mon Italy, which is a brand that I'm relatively familiar with, but I'm still learning about. They do this awesome kind of easy baggy short, which is just this looser fit kind of short that I think is just super cozy kind of stuff. And then you already know I'm a big Our Legacy fan. I love the way that their clothing just toes many different lines. They do this really beautiful tech trunk, which is more like a bathing suit, but they have these beautiful colors. They have this awesome kind of brownish kind of clay looking color that I'm really excited about. I like a nice pair of tech trousers because you can just wear them for so many different things. This is a brand that kind of is closer to my heart. I don't know the people there. I don't really know much about them from a personal level. It's called Manresa, and they're from the East Coast. I grew up in New England, so that is something that's kind of important to me. One of the things that they talk about like in their like story is like they would wear Carhartt to go skiing or go snowboarding, but then they would wear Burton to go like hammer and nails. And so they kind of blend this line between like workwear, streetwear, and they have these two shorts that I just think are super, super cool. There's the Highland short and then the Ram Island short. They're always sold out, and the ones that are available are not necessarily my kind of color that I'd really like. I'm really excited for those to restock, and the price point on those is still really great. I think they're a little over $100. Just love the idea of like a fun, gorpy style short that I can wear, and I can wear with a collared shirt, but then I can wear with a t-shirt and just hang out. And then last, as far as the shorts that I'm really interested in, there's this brand called Gardener or something like that. I'm sure they've targeted you on Instagram and things like that. They do like the French gardening shoe, and they also do this short, and it's cool because it's got like these bigger pockets around the side where you can like stick your tools in. But again, it's that kind of gorpy texture. They do a khaki color and then they do a black color, and they're a 5-inch inseam, and they're still like relatively a good price. So that is something that I think is just super cool. And regarding shorts, like I'm excited for shorts this year. Something that I never thought I would say, definitely not something that I thought I'd be wearing, but very excited for that. Now we're gonna get into like tanks and tops. These are gonna be more summer focused. I've done the t-shirt thing. I have got many t-shirts, and I'm always going to be kind of focusing on kind of finding the perfect t-shirt for me. But this year t-shirts are gonna take a step back, and I really wanna focus on like light and flowy tops. The one that's on my radar most right now is the white tinsel snap shirt. So it's like this really light, it's a little bit oversized. It feels like you can wear it open, and it's gonna like, the wind's gonna blow and it's gonna just go with the wind. But then also it's got like that Western feel that I love that white has. The color that I like the most is gonna be this nutmeg color. There is the nutmeg, there's like a white, there is a like a blackish color, and then there is a number of different like patterns. The nutmeg for me is perfect. I feel like I've got plenty of white, and then black, I've got plenty of black. So this nutmeg is really cool, kind of in between color. And then the next one is this brand that I just recently found. It's called James Coward. Their stuff is really, really beautiful. Their quality, again, seems really great. I don't know much about them. I've never seen them in person, but they have this really beautiful rodeo shirt that I'm really excited to try on. Again, it's got the snap buttons. I don't know, I'm kind of a sucker for snap buttons and this light. They do like linens, they do like really beautiful cashmeres, things of that nature. And the quality for price seems pretty good. James Coward, that rodeo shirt looks beautiful, and I'm super excited to wear it. Last, as far as like light flowy tops, is Stoffa. I already said like Stoffa is a favorite brand of mine. I think they do such a great job of making these really beautiful, again, wider flowy things. I haven't even talked about the shirt yet. It's the camp shirt, and they have the flat pockets. It's so pretty. I actually already own one, so I'm really like excited about that. I think it's just gonna look so pretty, and it's definitely a piece that I will wear and I'll continue to grow with, and I can wear it for multiple seasons. Their stuff is just so expensive that I have to be really selective about those pieces. Keeping with tops, we're gonna go into knits, and knits have been big for a number of years. I have a few versions, but I don't have anything like that I would consider like really casual knits. A lot of the stuff is gonna be polos for me and stuff like that. And a brand that I find myself really excited about is Orly. They do these like light gauge polos and knits that I just think are absolutely beautiful. Again, these are very expensive pieces, and again, I have to choose whether I want to get like a Stoffa piece or whether I want to get an Orly piece or whether I want to get shoes. So I have to be really particular about this, but their light gauge stuff I think is just so pretty. I can wear with like a tank top underneath, or I can wear just completely open and feel a little kind of crazy in that sense. I think Orly is like a brand that I think just makes really, really beautiful pieces that I'm really excited to kind of try on. I've never been able to try any of these pieces on, but definitely a brand I've kept my eye on for at least a year or two at this point. Keeping with knits, I really am into this loose gauge. I know Todd Snyder does this really beautiful tank top. This to me is like a perfect layering piece. I wear that with like my loose gauge top or a flowy piece, and it just adds a really great element to it. They're like a one-stop shop. Like if you needed to just only buy clothes from one brand, Todd Snyder would be a perfect place for that. Their tank top that they have, this loose gauge knit tank top, I believe they have it in 2 different colors. I think is absolutely beautiful. Definitely keeping my eye on that. Keeping up with tank tops, I really want to explore a little bit more as far as coloring goes when it comes to tank tops and like wife pleasers and stuff like that. I know Wife does like a number of different colors, and then I know Buck Mason is looking at that. I want to get like 4 or 5 just like really beautiful tank tops that I can wear to layer with pieces and just have some fun and kind of play around with color and silhouette and things like that. Now let's get into summer suiting. I don't know whether I'm gonna be able to pull the trigger on any type of suiting this year. I do have a few different linen pieces already, so definitely something that I'm thinking about, but I really wanna get into like these light oversized suits, something that will just be like really drapey in a silhouette that I can wear with like a t-shirt and have some wide leg trousers. Light suiting or summer suiting is so exciting because you can go and wear it like drapey and just wear like a nice kind of collared shirt with it, or even just like a knit with it. I'm really excited for some suiting. Again, I don't know whether that's something that's on my list right now just because the budget's going to allow it, but we'll see. But that's all I have for y'all today. Those are my pieces that I'm looking forward to this summer. I'll keep you updated if I get anything, or if you have any recommendations, please let me know. I'd love to hear stuff. Again, I'm going to be in New York in a couple weeks, so let me know if there's any stores that I should hit up. Thank you for coming all, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Goodbye.